Please wait. The tether system now uses less of my computational power, since the Necrostar was controlled. I can assist you. Please let me come with you. Their spirits were high, optimism as tall as the skyscrapers. A bright future was surely inevitable. Or so they thought. See that brightly lit building? It was the tallest, reaching high enough to touch the heavens.
It sounds like a great time of hope.
Do you like tea?
I do enjoy it.
I see. It's bitter.
Did she try it out just because we said we liked it?
It's calling. The tether system is attempting to activate the Necrostar program again.
We once felt as lost as you do now, but your wisdom showed us a path we could follow. Please, my mentor. Please free us from this endless cycle. Use the gravity. It's the only law from the old world that still holds true today.
Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Wuthering Waves, where, well, last time we were doing the story quest, and we haven't finished it yet, but, I got a decent amount of side quests that I feel I'll go ahead and get started, so, why not? Cuckoo, 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 seeking transactions. For a second there, I thought you were actively ignoring these calls and would just walk away. Gotta look out for the shady robot dealers, they always say. Oh, the word shady is a rather harsh way of putting it. I thought we were friends. Did coup money leave you with a bad impression? As business people, we're just helping the Black Shores make a profit with reasonable methods. As for the few little tricks before sealing the deal, well, I only use them when I'm at a disadvantage, to reclaim what's rightfully ours. Speaking of deals, hee hee, I happen to have one just for you. Are you interested, Alex? Let's discuss details first. Ever heard of the 10th art? More specifically, 8 leaves. I stumbled across info about it in the ruins while searching for data on past civilizations during an expedition. It seems to have been a very popular term back in the day. After returning to the Black Shores, I recovered what was left of the data and projected it onto a display. And then the pixels began to bounce around, and as I recovered more data, the images on the screen kept changing. From simple flickering pixels to being a cowboy roaming the western plains, and then to someone like a Lolo logistics courier rushing to various locations after a disaster. I never imagined a tiny cartridge would pack in so many sounds, scenes, feebled stories, and projected hopes if we're to search for civilizations of the past. I believe these are also part of their many traces, reflecting the scenes of their era and their thoughts. Even in a time so distant, we can still explore the end of that era through these cartridges. However, after the last earthquake hit the Black Shores, the cartridges I collected are now scattered everywhere. If you manage to find any cartridges, Alex, be sure to return them to me. I'll give you a fair reward. Right. So, now we have to go down here.
Leave it to me. One sound.
Oh, it's just like that? An emergency response team member runs over. Got a notification saying someone just activated the tactical trial. Phew. Turns out it was you, Alex. I can't believe you took down those digital tacit discords so fast. Truly incredible speed. Your combat records have met the special objectives. This will be a great help to my research. Please, take these as a token of my gratitude. Combat challenges? Ah, my apologies. I got carried away. I'm Jordan from the Black Shores Emergency Response Team. I'm researching combat strategies against tacit discords. The challenge you just completed just now is part of my research. As you can see, I've set specific challenge objectives with corresponding rewards for completion. But it's probably too difficult. I've only gathered a few valid records so far. Many people gave up after a few rounds, complaining it was impossible to complete. Given the situation, could you please complete the rest of these challenges for me? No problem. Excellent. I've sent you the coordinates for the other challenges. I'm looking forward to witnessing your combat skills. Honestly, I thought this was a dude. Give it the name. Oh. Oh, they're all marked. That is so easy. Cool. Nice.
Cherish every gain.
Well, I'm glad we found that. These will all take like seconds to do, but that's marked on the map now, so can do that at any time. Under the moonlight. I guess we'll go take a look.
Hi, Rover. Long time no see. Do you still remember me?
I do.
My brother and I are super grateful for the help we got from you and Ling Yang. Please let me thank you again.
What are you doing here?
We at the Pioneer Association are planning an in-depth investigation into the Jingle Beast's mysteries. I've read lots of ancient books on this topic during this time. The book said the Jingle Beast used to live near the Violet Banyan, so I proposed coming here for an investigation. But our plan had to be put on hold because of the dangerous spores here.
You know, I just gotta say, I find it funny that the most boring story quest in the whole game, companion quest, has what seems actually led to a side quest being voiced.
Until not long ago, the Academy sent us a message that the spores had been cleared. We hurried over here as soon as we got the all clear from them. And you know what? We really found some traces of a large creature having lived here. The researcher on our team did a quick analysis, and they came to the preliminary conclusion that it must be the Jingle Beast. And the moon lanterns on the tree? The Jingle Beast, or maybe its family too. They must have put them up there. Why did they do that? And this Lucky Greetings collection. How weird. Has the Jingle Beast learned how to talk already? And why would it choose to learn the Lucky Greetings of all things?
Who the hell knows? They have an exclamation point on that, which makes it look interesting.
The Jingle Beast should have left behind some traces. Please let us know if you find anything suspicious. I know you're a very experienced explorer, but just in case, please try not to disturb the scene.
Is that the Jingle Beast over there? Is that it? Over there off to the side? Have you found anything?
I found some red packets, drumsticks, and lion peppers. All common stuff in Jinzhou, nothing special. It just baffles me to no end.
So the Jingle Beast right there. Oh no, he's here. Damn it, always when you're in the middle.
Oh my. How did I leave such an important thing behind? Whoa! Rover! What? Why are you here?
No idea. My feet took me here.
Really? Me too. What a coincidence.
Is it me, or was the Wing Yang story quest like so bad they tried to give you more interesting things about Wing Yang that they actually... What is this? Cut content?
Have you heard? Beishi's team just found some traces left by the Jingle Beast. What a surprise. By the way, where did you learn that from?
From the Lucky Greetings collection we found in a tree hole.
Really? How strange. Someone must have forgotten it there. I mean, the Jingle Beast? Learning how to do Lucky Greetings? Who would have thought?
Do you know why, Wing Yang?
Me? I have no idea. Maybe it just wanted to make people happy. Wanted to blend in. After all, everyone likes the Lucky Greetings, right?
About these moon lanterns.
If this is really the place where the Jingle Beasts used to live, maybe it put up the first moon lantern here. Perhaps, after being stuck in the dark for so long, even the Jingle Beast would want some light. Even if it's just a bit of artificial moonlight, it would have made it feel less lonely.
So it's not alone now.
Yeah, indeed. I'm sure it's no longer feeling lonely. Not anymore.
What the hell was the point of that? I don't understand the point of you wasting my time with a side quest from him like that. We know this one's gonna be a bit. Mysterious terminal is flickering with an ominous light. Excuse me. I can't do side quests that are off in a whole nother continent. Two mysterious things. Ah, fuck it. I mean, this is actually going to give us some experience and also some currency, so I don't know why I don't go over and do it. Looks like this episode's going to have a lot of stuff more just thrown around. I've got to get on Zenless and go get all that damn fishing out of my way.
And then that monster popped up right in front of my friend. Its eyes were as big as lanterns, and its teeth as long as rolling pins.
Oh, interesting. Please, continue.
My friend knew enough not to turn his back on the monster. He'd be an easy meal. So as he backed slowly away and stepped on a rock, he bent down and used everything he had to pick it up. And guess what?
He drove the monster away with a rock?
No, the monster just vanished into thin air. Not even a footprint in the snow. I'm telling you, it's no ordinary monster. It's a ghost, the vengeful spirit of a slain beast.
That's it?
Yeah? If not, where could this story have come from? My friend who got eaten? Fine, believe what you want. My throat's parched from all this yapping. I'm off to grab a cup of tea. By the way, he lives just around the corner. Go ask him yourself if you think I'm pulling your leg.
With that, the resident shrugs and strolls off. Well, it's good to have a witness at least. Are you Jinyu? Yeah, that's me. And you must be the rover, the hero Madame Jinyan spoke of from Jinzhou and Hongjin. Right place, right time. Don't be modest. Your heroic deeds are already recorded in the Hongjin Chronicle. I'm just a newbie intern, so I don't get to write those epic tales yet. But that's fine. I have my own mission. I'm investigating the 2 Mount Firmament incidents. Once I piece it all together, it'll go into the Hongjin Chronicle. 2 incidents, you say? Yes, one is the sighting of a huge monster, as the gentleman had just mentioned. The other comes from a hunter who found animals in tacit discords frozen solid in a valley.
Sounds like someone is up to something.
Indeed. I've read through the Hongjin Chronicle, and it says that the Sentinel's barrier keeps out tacit discords, even elite classes. The rarer elite class tacit discords are only spotted in far-off places in the Chronicle. They're dubbed beasts, scourges, or even blessings.
Blessings? Or tacit discords?
Yeah, probably because elite class tacit discords are super rare. They're almost mythical. Some of them are even seen as good or bad luck. Anyway, based on these witness accounts, I think there's a link between this monster and the beast in the Chronicle. Rumors have been flying around, getting all exaggerated, but I'm still unclear on where these incidents actually happened. But here's the kicker. I've tracked down the rumor spreaders.
You found the witnesses?
Yep, one's an herb collector from Hongjin, and the other's a hunter. Makes sense given their line of work.
But what's the matter?
Well, I do think tacit discords are behind all this, but still, I can't help but wonder, do ghosts really exist?
They do.
For real? Have you seen a ghost before, Rover? This is excitement, not fear. Exploring the unknown is my jam. Let's go, Rover. It's time to uncover the truth.
Oh, I still need to go do the rounds in the Black Shores. I think I need to finish the Black Shores before I do that, though.
Hello, excuse me.
Yes, you are? We're here for your story.
Story? It's no story. It really happened to me. I was almost killed on that mountain. Just the thought of it sends shivers down my spine. It's still lurking out there, watching. Look behind me. You don't see anything, do you?
No?
That's a relief. There's so many people in Hongjin, I bet that thing wouldn't dare show its face. But that place, I wouldn't set foot there again.
What do you mean by that place? Where is it?
Curiosity killed the cat, they say. Getting mixed up with that monster will only spell disaster. I must have lost my mind insisting on checking it out.
Madame Jinyi sent us here. We're gathering tales from the Hongjin Chronicle.
Madame Jinyan, so she heard the rumor too. Not surprising. She always takes everything here seriously. Alright, if you're here to listen, I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Hold on, let me start the recording first. Okay, please, go on.
It all began 3 days ago. I was deep in the mountains hunting for a rare herb and lost track of time. By the time I stumbled upon the herb, night had fallen. Fearful of the beast prowling after dark, I decided to take a shortcut back to Hongjin. When I reached Room's crest, I heard some strange noises coming from the darkness. They sounded like metal clashing and scraping mixed with eerie cries. I thought it was just a poor scare-tossed deer caught in a trap, so I pressed on, but the deeper I went, the creepier it got.
What kind of noises?
How to describe, whimpers, howls? Whatever it wasn't human, and it sure as hell wasn't any beast I'd ever crossed paths with. More like a twisted combination of both. The noises gave me goosebumps. Then I remember the story my grandmother once told me. Long ago, the Sentinel and the Quarter Savante worked together, using their bizarre creations to kill some vicious monsters. Their bodies crumbled to dust over the years, but their evil souls hung around, craving revenge on the Sentinel.
Revenge on the Sentinel? That's wild!
I'm talking here, young lady. Interrupt again and I won't say another word.
So sorry.
Where was I?
Ah, yes, the evil souls. I was in a dilemma, you know. Terrified as I was, curiosity gnawed at me, urging me forward. Suddenly, out of nowhere, 2 lanterns appeared in front of me. It happened so fast, I didn't even realize it was impossible to have lanterns out in the wilderness like that. The lanterns seemed to float, barely visible. They flickered once, then a few seconds later, and flickered again. It wasn't until then that I realized they weren't lanterns at all, but eyes. Eyes as big as lanterns. How big would its head be? I turned around and that monster kept howling behind me. Believe me, I've never heard anything so bone-chilling. I didn't dare look back, just ran for my life. I lost track of time, but eventually I saw the lights of Hong Jin and knew I was safe.
I heard you passed out at Hong Jin's entrance, right? Thank goodness the night patrol found you, otherwise...
Nonsense, I didn't pass out. Just a bit tired from all the running. Yeah, I was tired. Anyway, whatever was chasing me must have been the souls of those monsters. One wrong step and I'd have been its next meal.
Alright, that's all been recorded. What's your take, Rover?
I doubt it's some evil ghost.
Yeah, I agree. I've heard nerves can make you see things that aren't real. Maybe it was just a scare Frostier, or a passing tacit discord?
If you're really curious, go see the monster for yourself. I spotted it near Lung's crest. Just remember, I did warn you.
I thought they wanted me to go to Lung's crest. Hello.
Yeah, you are? Oh, I see. You folks are here for the snow monster, too.
What snow monster?
Imagine a tank-sized ape with the power to freeze everything around it. I saw it once as a kid, just a glimpse of it. Just a glimpse of its back while tagging along with my dad in the mountains.
Sounds like a tacit discord with freezing abilities. So how do you intend to find the snow monster?
This time, I never actually encountered it. If I had, I wouldn't have lived to tell the tale. But I did come across evidence of its hunting.
Evidence of its hunting?
Okay, long story short, I went hunting in the mountains and found some strange contraptions at the base of Woog's Ridge. I thought they were left by the Court Savante. No idea what they were for, you know. I haven't found anything related to the Court Savante there before. Maybe they have a secret vault nearby. That's what I thought, so I followed the contraptions to try to find anything.
Did you find it?
Of course not. This is a tale about running into a snow monster, not about a thief hitting the jackpot with a vault. I trekked up the mountain and saw some animals. But not just any animals, there were tacit discords too.
Tacit discords? They didn't attack you?
Nope. When I found them, they were all frozen solid. Birds, deers, even the tacit discords. Every one of them frozen stiff. You could see every hair crystal clear. Can you believe it? Even the snowflakes around them were frozen. Gave me the creeps, I tell you.
So you think the snow monster did all this?
Who else would it be? What else could turn a living creature into them? Terrifying eye sculptures. I totally forgot about the vault and ran into the wind. Terrified that that snow monster would jump out from nowhere and turn me into a popsicle like the rest of them.
The snow monster and the Court of Savante. There must be a connection.
Yeah, why didn't I think of it sooner? The Court of Savante must have sealed that monster with one of their contraptions, and someone let it out by mistake. That explains everything. No wonder it's been centuries since the last time people saw that snow monster.
Hold up, didn't you say you saw it as a kid?
Did I? Well, yeah. Besides me, it's been centuries since anyone saw the snow monster. Wait, and my father, he saw too.
Qing Yu doesn't ask any more questions, but the skeptical look on her face suffices to show her opinion.
Well, thank you for your help.
By the way, if you're planning to hunt the snow monster, why not grab some of my poison arrows? They're made to take down wild beasts quickly.
No, thank you.
Think about it. You'll be out there staring down the snow monster, wishing you had something to defend yourself with. Trust me, you'll regret not taking these. Fine, your call. Just don't say I didn't warn you when the time comes. Anyway, you're not the only ones curious about that snow monster. Excuse me, got another customer. Adventurer to attend to.
The hunter leaves in a hurry, taking his deadly, invisible, and odorless poison. I've got all that recorded. I'll sort it out later. I can't help but feel that these two incidents aren't quite what I had pictured.
What do you mean?
The herb collector didn't even get a clear look. From his description, it sounds more like a rare tacit discord than a monster. But the whimpering or howling he mentioned does pique my interest. If it was a tacit discord or a monster, why didn't it attack him?
Its movement might be limited.
That makes sense. Maybe a tacit discord got stuck in a trap or wedged in a crevice. Now that could be a real story behind this evil ghost. As for the hunter, he gave a really detailed account. If he were making it up, he wouldn't have included verifiable details like the creations of the Corte Savante, which means the frozen animals are real. The Corte Savante creations are real, but
the snow monster might be a lie.
That's right. No snow monster, just a ruse to sell poison arrows. He did see the frozen animals, but he didn't know who did it and how. Spreading rumors about the snow monster was just his way to lure in hunters.
Now there's only one option left.
Yeah, who froze those animals? Tacit discords? Doesn't quite add up. Something's off about these two sightings. Maybe we need to visit the locations for answers.
Off to Wing's Crest.
I don't know if they went down or up.
And down it was.
Ugh, I hate being stuffy when I'm trying to record. It's either stuffy or you just feel blocked up in some way. Or phlegm. Here we are. This should be the location mentioned by the herb collector. Let's investigate the surroundings. Look, I've got a camera. I'll make sure to take pictures of anything useful. Are those cages? Who would put cages out here? Seems like they used to lock something up. Good news it wasn't a person, judging from these claw marks. Let's take some pictures, just in case. What are these boxes for? Looks like they were used to store equipment. What's this doing here? There's a memo attached to it, but it seems to be stained with ink. So someone was experimenting on animals in tacit discords. Something went wrong, so they had to bail. This cage must be for the really big one. But it looks brand new. I don't think it's been used. Fantastic! I think we captured everything noteworthy around here. Rover, could you scan the area again? I want to make sure we haven't missed anything.
Bruh.
Is that a claw mark? It's long and deep. What could have left this? It's gotta be a big one. Seen any beast around here that could have done this?
Well, who could this be? If this is Fraxis, I'm gonna regret using that deep voice or oh shit.
Lock on! Fire!
It's the Fraxidus!
Didn't you hear me? Drop it. Leave now and maybe I'll spare you.
Have you lost your mind? It's the Rover! Even Mr. Sky is no match for him!
Rover, so what? We endured so much, paid such a high price. No, with this new power, nothing will stand in our way.
Our mission isn't to cause a scene. We're here to assess the camp's condition. We should try talking, not wreaking everything in sight.
This opportunity is being handed to us. With our numbers, we can deal with them. Don't you want to prove your worth? Then join me against the Fraxidus' enemies.
I don't want to do crazy stuff like this.
Hey, get back here, you idiot! Coward! I'll definitely report him to the boss. No biggie. We still have the upper hand. Let's go. Take them down.
Find a place to hide, Chiyu.
Okay, take care, Rover.
One minute
Moment of... Oh. I was gonna say moment of resonance, but then he wants to say the time is upon us, so fuck me, I guess.
That was awesome! Like, bam, pow, and they were down!
Are you alright?
Me? I'm totally fine. They didn't even get within a mile of me. The Fraxes caused Jinzhou and Hongjin so much misery. Honestly, seeing them get beaten up? Oh, I mean punished. Is kind of satisfying, not gonna lie. Jinzhou has been my home since I can remember. These guys have robbed and killed. If I were a Midnight Ranger, even a patroller, I'd have taught them a lesson.
It's not as easy as you think.
Together we stand strong. Even an ordinary person like me, with the right tools, can fight, can defend my home. I should have joined the Midnight Rangers instead of the Imperial Academy. Spending all day writing dull editorials? Too late now. Oh, almost forgot our mission. We've got all the clues, so the truth must be...
The Fraxis was doing experiments here.
Right. The Fraxis caught some animals in tacit discords, all for some kind of experiment.
Shut the hell up, we're not done yet.
Anyway, luckily it must be harmless, so the Collector got lucky. The Fraxis set up a trap but ended up provoking it. They had to bail when it fought back. But I wonder if that snow monster was there doing too.
We need more evidence.
The Fraxis items left by the Court of Savante. Frozen animals, experiments using tacit discords. There's gotta be a link, but what? Anyway, let's go to Lung's Ridge first. Maybe we'll find some answers there.
'Cause every night I will save your life.